Yeah, King Yella reveals he's broke. I don't think King Yella ever had no money. Yeah. I don't think King Yella ever had no money. I'm just being real. I don't think nigga ever had no money. You talking about he broke. I think nigga been broke. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But what I do think is he wants to highlight the story so that he can get some traction. He been broke. Now he just willing to admit it. And that there gave him some traction where now people gonna want to interview him. And I think, a lot of these jokers be playing on that manipulation part of the game. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. So I think the bull been broke. He ain't had no damn money. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Let me see here. Let's see what he say. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, I think nigga been broke, man. Yeah, nigga been broke. He talking about he broken. Nah, nigga, you been broke. Nigga, you been perping the whole fucking time. If the boy skinny gave you $100 to leave the room, nigga, you been broke. Yeah, straight up. Because if you had some paper, you would have been offering the nigga skinny to leave. Yo, man, I got this one. Go ahead, man. I'm going to give you 500. You going to give me 100? I'm going to give you 5, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Yeah, get out of here, nigga. Yeah. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's see what this shit here say. Hit that like button.
Oh man, I got King Yella back on Say Cheese TV. My guy's been having a rough month. He's been really vocal publicly about his personal life. A lot of times we see these artists and personalities, we think everything is good because we always see them on YouTube or TV or out in person, partying, living their lives and foreign cars. But you yourself, you came out and you let us inside of your world, and we don't see that often.
Nah.
What? Why now?
First of all, my son just got locked up for a bunch of robberies. So, as a man, if I was in the right position like I was, my son would be out here doing what he's doing. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? But to tell you the truth, it wasn't even planned. If you go on my channel, I did a video about Dirk, about the niggas that's all the niggas testifying. The two that had something to do with Mac. And the niggas testifying and taking the deal and ready to testify against him. So I'm doing a video on that, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the gym on the treadmill, and sometimes you just can't control what's heavy on your heart, you know what I'm saying? Niggas cover it up or do whatever they want to do, eventually it's gonna come out, man. A lot of people gonna, talk shit, but there's a bunch of brain dead people, cold souls that, dead souls, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna hate, you know what I'm saying? But as I'm talking about the video, Sean, or I'm talking about the situation, I'm like, damn, man, it made me realize Dirk really lost. Like, he lost. His homies ain't his homies. All the niggas he thought was his friends ain't his friends. You know what I'm saying?
Now, these are the guys, right, that they highlight to the world, that they push them around the internet. And you mean to tell me that you're just understanding that this is the process? You didn't understand that this was the process before? That Dirk's homies was going to tell when it all went down? I know this for a fact. Any crew that's running around with a whole bunch of jokers and they acting like they tough and they going to do something to somebody is going to tell when it go down. They're not holding up. It's niggas in the crew that was doing goofy shit that don't got no lawyer money. They don't got shit. And of course, they gonna tell. So him saying that he just knew this, he just find this out, it lets you know the mind frame. These are the people that they push around the internet. You know, how is niggas gonna have any understanding when they got these type of dudes being pushed around the internet and he said he just understanding it? Nigga, hold up. You didn't know this before? Nothing gave you any insinuation that Dirk's homie was gonna tell when they was running around. Okay.
And that right there kind of opened up what I'm kind of going through right now, Sean, after being at a position and then losing a lot and seeing the difference how you act when you on this level or you around this and you got this and niggas putting up on you with you, but once you lose that shit and it ain't around, these niggas ain't around. You know what I'm saying? You can't call it for a ride. You can't call it like I lost everything, Sean. I lost everything, bro. Like
now you recently said that you were broke. What is broke?
Everything gone. Ain't no money in the bank account. Zero. Going to the casino, drunk. This shit has been, don't even know. Just getting money, got bad habits. Like, I ain't drunk in like 2 weeks. You know, niggas be high. I was getting drunk. I'm gonna keep it gangster. I was doing cocaine. That's how bad it is being. Like, I was doing cocaine, Sean. I don't even tell you this shit. Popping pills, doing coke. Like, this shit been f***ing my life up.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you, these dudes be weak. The internet, the fast life, you know, these dudes want to be hanging out with jokers. They all around. Of course, these type of niggas is sniffing blow because they want to fit in. They want to be down with the other niggas. You around these other niggas that they getting high left and right, shit on the table, fuck it. These niggas want to indulge. You don't know how to stick to the business. See, and I'm going to say this, right? When you don't come from a hustling background and you don't have the right information or guidance around you, this is what happens. Niggas that come from a hustling background know you can't sniff no shit up your nose and think you gon' motherfucking be successful, nigga. That shit there is far and in between that you gonna make something happen doing that. Them niggas that be doing that shit, a lot of them get caught up in the addiction habit. And of course they gonna lose because they chasing something. And they not chasing money. They chasing a high, a feeling. They making bad decisions. You hear the boy say he was at the casino. The nigga sniffing blow and at the casino. Fuck you think gonna happen, bro? You doing two things right there, let alone the other shit you was doing to make the money vanish. So of course, nigga wasn't gonna make it happen.
And that's what people don't tell people, like, you niggas so much on they high horse, niggas getting money, hanging around people that's getting money, and you start doing shit that other people doing. The fuck you mean you was doing cocaine? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? The world, nigga, you a crackhead. I said, nigga, look at it, what the fuck? Nigga, you been getting, what the fuck? And this shit spiraled down, you know what I'm saying? The alcohol, this shit opened up the door for a nigga outside, and you know what I'm saying? You know, in my mind, I'm like, this shit party drugs. This just to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Whole time this shit killing me. Whole time I'm hiding, I'm tucking these demons that I got inside me that I'm covering up to the world. Every time I pop out, I want to look good. I want the world to see me smile the whole time. I'm dying in the inside. The whole time I've been dying in the inside. Niggas faking it. Everybody faking it. The whole world faking it. Even I was faking it. Niggas faking it.
Nah, the whole world not faking it, right? It's you niggas that's faking it. You niggas that want the limelight, the attention. Those is the niggas that's faking it. The nigga that's looking for straight attention, want to be noticed, they want to be fly every second. Those is the niggas that's faking it. They want to act like they got this and they got that and they throwing money here, throwing money there. Those is the niggas that's faking it. They blowing money fast.
You know what I'm saying? This shit like, come on, bro. Like, and that shit just opened the door for, you know, I'm seeing shit clearly now. I'm knowing who for me and who ain't for me. You know, it ain't the first time I went broke. I went broke a bunch of times. You know what I'm saying? My name gonna always be, you gotta think of Mike Tyson went broke. MC Hammer went broke. Adrian Bruner went broke. But when your name is stamped and you somebody, once you get yourself together, it's gonna always be somebody that love you from a distance or somebody that's gonna reach out, that's gonna always, you know, give you a hand and try to help you get back in a position because other people see your potential. Like you see more, probably seeing more potential than I see in myself. You know what I'm saying? I know what I see now with Yella. I know what, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like.
Now, I'm gonna say this to that. I don't think that's the mind state you should have. Talking about somebody else gonna put me back in position. Somebody else. That shit don't happen for everybody. That shit happen for people that are willing to hustle the way that whatever is going on at that time to get back in position. Don't think you gonna just sit around and a nigga gonna hand it to you. Nah, you gotta be willing to do certain things. You know, Mike Tyson was willing to do certain things to get back in position. Adrian Bruner, he out there bugging around with Dean to try to make some money. So that shit ain't gonna be where everybody gonna want to put you back in position. If you got that type of mentality, right, you'll go out there and do the same thing again. Because you think because you got a name, somebody gonna put you back in position. So I don't think that's the type of mentality to have. Yeah, we have setbacks. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. But looking towards somebody else to pick you up, nah, nigga, you got to put the plan together and go get it yourself. You got to figure out what you need to do to eliminate the things that put you in the wrong direction. Not talking about you going to have somebody else pick you up. Nah, fuck all that. Nah. Because you're not going to respect somebody else putting you in position. You know, it's a lot of people that people get tired of helping you because you don't appreciate and respect that somebody lent a hand. So if you got that mentality where you know I got to go get it and put it back together, you respect it a lot more.
Like that. That's how people do. Like it took the little to go get Adrian Bruner. He know his potential. He know what he could do. Made him a millionaire again. You know what I'm saying? The same way with Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson went to prison for fell off, went broke, nigga, all type of shit, and they still came back because his name is a brand name. So when I say I'm broke, it might not be with the average person because if you a nobody, and I ain't saying that in a bad way, because everybody is somebody, but I put blood, sweat, and tears for this name. No matter how much you don't like it, bad comments, whatever, that name pop up, you gonna click it. It's as simple as that. Even if you come to laugh, that shit still turns to residuals. So it still makes money, so it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So I know that I'm gonna always I know I'm not the weak-minded motherfucker. I just know that I had to lose everything to open my eyes and know who love me and who there for me and who fake and what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't tripping. I'm 36, man. Life ain't over, man. You know, I'm gonna start over. I guess I gotta, start over, but I ain't laying down like no ass. I ain't feel like I'm on the internet crying, like, oh, like I'm not gonna. This is motivation, and I post the shit I post, crying on the internet, expressing myself on the internet. Because guess what? A lot of you ain't got the heart to do this shit. You bitch ass niggas around here faking. Ain't nan nigga gonna have the heart. You ain't man enough to do what I did. You always living these other niggas' life. That's why I'm King Yella. I don't care how y'all feel about me. Go in the comments, tear me up. Bond off 1,700. I just saw him tearing me down. That's what niggas do. No motherfucker do no uplifting. G Herbo on that bitch crying, motherfucker uplifting them though. Anybody else? You know what I'm saying? Niggas pick who they want to pick. But guess what? I'm still gonna be me, man. With $0, $1 million, I'm still gonna be King Yella. If I'm crying, I'm obviously hurting the inside. I can't control them emotions. I've been bottled up so fucking long. So for me to stop from harming a motherfucker or killing a motherfucker or doing something wrong to a motherfucker, why not just release? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just act like everything is intentional. Like, you don't win. Oh, you turn the camera on and cry. And I'm on the thing, talk. And if I get to talking about a situation and I get emotional, you can't stop. You know what I'm saying? I'm in church last Sunday. They singing gospel music. I can't control myself from the energy that connects to my body and bring tears out of my body. I can't stop that. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop realness. You can't.
Now, I'm going to say it like this. Yeah, you can go to church. Yeah, you can get baptized. But if you ain't got the willpower to change your direction, that shit ain't going to work. You still have to take initiative to change the direction of your life. Those things can be a stepping stool. But if you weak-minded and you feel like, okay, you get some money back going. So now say if he start making some money from, you know, this campaign of his being broke, and he feel like he got a couple dollars in his pocket. Oh, that shit gonna call you out there. That shit gonna call you now. And do you have the power, the willpower not to go indulge? That's what it takes, you know, because the money can come back, but can you keep it?
You can't stop God, man. You can't stop God. What God got for you, man. Like, for real, nigga, I've been fighting so many demons. I feel like a black cloud. Everything I'm trying to do, whatever I'm trying to do, I'm not doing it right. I'm losing this. I'm not winning at this. I'm losing my family. I'm losing my money. I'm losing everything that I got. I'm fucking losing, constantly losing. What I'm doing something wrong. I'm working for the wrong nigga. Lean, I said a million times, my little brother, nigga, that the devil gave you that shit, nigga. You go around on your house, nigga, you gonna lose that shit. And nigga, what the nigga doing, being cocky, arrogant, yeah, whatever. Bam, 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 take that shit, nigga. But that don't mean I can't get it back 10 times better with this man on the shirt, G.O.D. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Yeah. You got to put the work in. You hear me? You got to put the work in. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. You got to put the work in, and you got to be sincere about what you trying to do. You know? Like, I'm just saying, a lot of these dudes be talking. I don't believe nothing until I see it. You hear me? Dudes be talking, yeah, I want this, I want that. Nah, that shit gonna take a little more than coming to the internet looking for some attention and some money. It's gonna take an effort from you personally and you to be consistent and focused. And if you ain't got consistency and focus, it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. You know, and you know, some people be really wanting people to feel sorry for them. Yeah, you know, maybe it's a way that he can make some money from these interviews for, you know, and the content on his channel. You know, some people be wanting people to feel sorry for them. I ain't feeling sorry for these niggas. Yeah, I ain't feeling sorry for these niggas, man. You know, we all got choices and decisions to make, you know? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You ain't look for sympathy, when you was out there doing what you was doing. You know, and then it's like niggas turning sympathy and we supposed to, you know, sympathize. Nah, nigga, get yourself together. Man up, nigga. Man up. That's what I'm saying. Bottom line, man up, nigga. If you know where you went wrong, correct it. Don't look for sympathy, nigga. Man up. Just correct it. If you supposed to be a content creator, nigga, you supposed to get back into creating content heavy. And now that you done came out with this little story, you really supposed to turn it up. You should be creating content every day, multiple times a day, you know. And some of these niggas, they fade off. They start doing this, get a little bit of attention, and now they periodically doing it. Nigga, ain't no way you shouldn't be doing content on your page every day. If you over there dealing with 607 Onk or any of them niggas, you should be doing content on your page as well, the same amount as you doing on any other platform. Not just periodically doing that and nah, this shit like is a hustle. You know, it's either you got it or you don't. You know, and some niggas might have like, you know, some moments that they be viral and they look at it, I'ma just do it a little bit here, a little bit there. Nah, nigga, you got to put the pressure on this shit.